Today, we're playing the best deck for every class of all time. The way we decided what the best deck is in all of standard relative to the metagame the deck was in, how much better the deck was compared to every other deck in the format. An example of that, Pirate Warrior, when it was released in Mean Streets of Gadgeson, was so much better than every other deck in that format relative to all other warrior decks that this would be the best deck for warrior. Disclaimer, there might be a couple decks for each class that were really close as the best deck, and we discussed it throughout this video. If you disagree with me, that is fine. I got a pro Hearthstone player to find these decks for me. This is the first class we're gonna start. We're gonna start with Death Knight first in alphabetical order for classes. So warrior will be the last one, so we'll get there when we get there. So this is just aggro frost. Death Knight obviously is a very new class. It's only been out for like not even an entire expansion yet, but at the moment this is the best Death Knight deck ever, so we're gonna see if we can win with it. Some of you guys might remember this deck from 2022. So Demon Hunter and Druid, their hat gave me two lists that he thinks objectively are the best when they were in standard, and I agree with both of them. Every single class after Druid, I'm gonna need your help, chat. We'll keep that. This card was nerfed. This card used to be 3 mana. I don't know if anything else was really nerfed for this deck. Got the same card back. Need to see it. All right, well, basically the same hand. The Warlock one is surprisingly pretty great. I think we're gonna go coin into quarter here, by the way. I think that's probably the safest play to do. Like, I don't have to necessarily transform Aslar. What is this guy doing, by the way? The thing about Wild at the moment is the power level is very I was gonna say the power level is very powerful, but it's very good, right? Some of the cards in this format are insane. Do I actually want to do this? I'll play this. Wait, is it a bot? Wait. It might be a bait. I could go coin into this, but I don't think it's worth it. If Brand lives an extra turn, we can go Aslar the Protector, which is pretty good. Arguably on this list, by the way, this should be the strongest deck just because it's the newest one, right? It's from Death Knight. So this one should be a breeze. We'll see if it actually ends up being a breeze though. Let's play a 5-mana 5/5, get in there, bada bing, bada boom. You don't get double Aslar? I don't really care. I think the game's probably gonna be over by the time that happens. At least if we didn't get guffed on turn 5, that feels pretty good. I feel like he's just doing nothing though, and that's not great. Oh, wait a minute. Naturalize. Ooh, okay, we can foul egg here. Actually, it's probably I was gonna go Frostham's Fury, but this might actually just be better. So we can also play this with it. Wait, is this not insane? It's not lethal yet, but it's close. Okay, I'm kind of hoping they don't have a Spreading Plague here, otherwise this is gonna be miserable. I'm kind of going super wide with this, but Druid playing Spreading Plague in 2023. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, stop. Please stop. I'm sorry. Please stop. Can the best Death Knight deck ever compete with Mr. Druid? Oh my god. Is he just gonna draw his whole deck on one turn? Okay, you stop doing stuff. Usually that's good. If he's thinking, that means we're happy. He's summoning Jades. Surely he doesn't have enough to actually do this, right? He's dead, right? Moonfire, sure. Innervate. I was thinking for a oh god. Woo! All right. I mean, it was getting a little sketchy there, but I do believe this is lethal, correct? This should just be lethal. All right. Death Knight's done. I didn't expect Death Knight to take any time because all of the cards still operate as they were, and we got a quest done. Speaking of your quest for today, make sure you like and subscribe. You see how I transitioned that? You can tell I do this for a living. Okay, so this is the best Demon Hunter deck of all time. This is the original Demon Hunter deck when it was first released. A lot of these cards were changed. For instance, this used to be a 1-mana 2/2. This used to have 4 durability. This used to be 5. This is objectively the best Demon Hunter deck. And again, I don't think this was gonna be hard either. This deck's pretty fast paced. Now in Wild, it may not be up to par depending on what we get because there's a lot better aggro decks in the format. All right, so we're going against Rogue. Rogue is very scary in this format, but we are the best Demon Hunter deck ever, so why would I be worried? I don't want any of these cards. I'm looking for the early game, right? We want that Battle Fiend so bad, and we got him. This might be the best deck ever in Hearthstone. It's close. If we compare it at its like all-time peak, I think this is the best deck ever. All right, yeah, see that we go curve into that, which is also really good. All right, we're doing this, we're chilling. Isn't this technically the easiest challenge? Not every video is a challenge. Sometimes it's just nice to play the game. You guys ever think about that? I don't want to suffer. All right, we're going against, it looks like a Thief Rogue. So see, with Twin Slice, it used to be 0 mana. So you used to play this and it'd be great. Now the question, I think I'd still play it. I don't get the buff to Satyr, but at least I summon a 4/2. I hope this is enough. So Renathal wasn't in the game when this deck was out, by the way. There's a lot of spicy calls here, chat. This is where this deck starts to be a little bit more nuanced. I know some of you might be like, aggro lol, it's not hard to play. The other plays better. Like this. We just developed such a good board. We protect our boys too. All right, I'm in it. The Impossible Hearthstone Challenge, play ladder and have fun. Again, I have to play around like every single spell. Is it for my class or is it random class? Okay, no, I don't get to answer my question. Shout out? Okay. I'm a little nervous. Pass. Wow, this guy's about to get ran. Wow, I could actually go for this and just kind of do some disgusting things. I like doing disgusting things. I'm kind of like that, if you didn't know. Oh, that's hot. Oh, damn. Card-tooth Defender. It's a little annoying, but I think it's still lethal. All right. As you can see, these are the best decks, so this is pretty easy at the moment, because basically these cards still function the exact same as they were when they were at their all-time peak. All right, next on the list. So this is the best Druid deck of all time. So Iterate used to give 2 mana crystals, but I believe, I don't know if it was before or after this expansion where it got changed. Jadal is the same. Earth and Skills used to be 1 mana, now it's 2. Nourish was 6, I believe. It's 5 mana now. That's the good news. Spreading Plague when it first came out was 5. I think everything else is the exact same though. That's the case. Jade Druid shouldn't take that long. I believe Jade Druid is actually still one of the best decks in Wild, isn't it? Name one time Druid hasn't been broken, guys. You can't. I gotta play out of my mind here. Against the Demon Hunter. So Demon Hunter could be a little bit aggressive. I definitely want to keep Wild Growth. Nourish is probably fine too. We're never gonna go Wild Growth into Fangel to Nourish though, so I don't want to keep this card, right? All right, pretty bad hand. This is the Summon Larger and Larger Man archetype. How'd you guys feel about Jade Druid? I didn't mind it. It was obviously wasn't the most fun thing to go against. All right, we're passing, doing nothing. Oh, okay. Still doing nothing. The nerf from Wild Growth from 2 to 3 was such a big deal, but obviously it was necessary. This card being 2 mana was so gross. Jade Druid was awful to play against. Yeah, it was my favorite deck. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty polarizing. You either loved it or you absolutely hated it. All right, I'm a big fan of this. That means they're probably doing nothing with their turn, unless they have a second Umberwing. Oh, that's rough. Well, we're about to do Druid things. We're about to do disgusting Druid things. I'm a little nervous what this could be, right? I have no idea what Druid, or, oh God, he just played that card and I don't have an answer to it. Wait, that's not good. I do have an answer to it. Now, do I care that much about it? If I swipe, I'm doing absolutely nothing. So I think it's wrong. I'd rather just do this. I'd rather just do this. I think the mana crystal is more important than me dealing with Altruist right now. He only has 5 mana. How bad could this be? He says before he just absolutely just gets pummeled. Oh, it's gonna be worse than that. All right, wonder what his hand is. If I feel like a match is too easy, by the way, I'll do one more. Oh, he was ready for this. Hold on. Oh, wait, he was just waiting. Dude, he was baiting me. Okay, wait, he was actually going for the dream. We should be okay. Maybe keeping Altruist alive was bad. We have actually the best card from this. Oh, I need to kill this thing though. This thing he's kind of scaring me a little bit. I'm gonna die. I guess I got a Plague into Coin Swipe. That's fine. Kill this, get a taunt. I could die here if they have Kayn, but they never have it. Okay, they don't have it. I think this is an Aya into anti-magic shield. All right, we're chilling. Now, it's still possible to die here because of Kayn, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Oh no. Okay, thank God. All right. He was going for the dream, I think. Okay. All right. I don't think that really gave this Druid deck justice, so I'm going to do one more. So we never want to keep Jade Idol, right? I'm looking for Ramp and I'm looking for, this is a good hand. So we'll just hold these two because both, I was like, I'm looking for Ramp. We're kind of Tony Hawking it. Someone got that joke. I swear someone did. I'm not just saying stuff. Why Wild Growth over Jade Blossom? They're both in the deck. They were both played when, oh God. I think this is Shutterwalk, right? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this. Wasn't Lich King after Mean Streets? It went Whispers of the Old Gods into Karazhan, into Mean Streets of Gadsden, into Ungoro, Knights of the Frozen Throne, Cobalt and Catacombs, Witchwood, Boomsday, Rostakon's Rumble, Rise of Shadows, Savers of Uldum, Set of Dragons, Ashes of Outlands, Skullman's Academy, Darkmoon Fair, Forge of the Barrens, United Stormwind, Alterac Valley. I know Hearthstone, so I guess we're gonna do this. Let's more stats on board. This was playable in Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. It wasn't necessarily good, but it was playable. What are we doing here? School teacher. Okay. School teacher is actually really good with the quest. Did you look that up? No, that's off the top of my head. I think I can name every expansion in order if I really want to. I kind of want to do this for draw if I'm ramping so much. I'm going to ramp with this after, I think, actually. I don't think I ever trade. I think I'm going face. Castle and Athria, March of the Lich King. Ogling is so good for this archetype. Why do I play Aviana Druid? I could be wrong, but Aviana Druid wasn't playable until it was like a good deck in Wild. We're looking at the best possible deck in Standard. I have to play it in Wild because the cards are not available in Standard. I'm a little nervous here, to be honest. I think I'm still drawing cards though, right? I kind of need to find like an alternate infestation or something. That would have been really good to have. All right, I do have 2 of these in the deck, right? So we'll do this. Just get the boys going. Maybe the better play there was to coin hero power into this, but I don't know if I want that. Well, that's swipe full clear. I mean, I could swipe full clear. That's not a bad play, but I don't necessarily think that's the winning play. It could also just be out of my mind. Wait, new cards, 2023? Oh my God. Yo, relax. Oh God, okay, this is not good. It's hard to pass that up, man. It really is. But is it better than Aya? Is it better than this, to be honest? Aya might be the play. Maybe the taunt's better, so I don't die to something random. Don't die to Bloodlust? You think they run Bloodlust in the current year in 2023? Oh God. Okay, well, good thing we have swipe. I think I'm going with Aya. Followed up with the Ultimate Infestation after. I gotta start winning this game. Dude, this card was so nutty. I absolutely hated this card. To play against. Now to play with, she's my waifu, if I'm right. I don't watch anime. Chat gets it though, for sure. Doesn't everyone in chat have like a body pillow of this card? That's fine. I like the infestation here. Feels good. All right, do I trade the Aya for the thought process of they might have a devolve or something? I'm gonna do it. That way they devolve, I get another Aya anyways, right? Because, you know, 7 to 6 mana cost and I'm very lucky. Show the body pillow? I'm not showing you mine. God, it hasn't been washed and... Let's move on. The Sunwell. I thought he was gonna Big Game Hunter me there for a second. Big Game Hunter at that time was still 3 mana, right? Wow, I'm surprised that was a pretty good Sunwell, dude. I think we're just summoning boys though. Right? We just do the thing. Things go face, and we're just chilling. These looks like some pretty big individuals. He finally got his quest done. Turn 9's in a little late. Well, I'm glad I killed my Aya. Yeah, you're looking pretty dead. 4, 6. Oh yeah, he's turbo dead. All right, Hat thinks that this is the best. I don't believe him because the best hunter deck actually was this one. I'm gonna message him actually right now. Oh, he said, oh, I guess that could be the answer. What am I paying Hat for, dude? He said to me he didn't actually think of Undertaker Hunter because he repressed it. He didn't say it like that. He just said he called himself a boomer. Probably one of the top 3 decks in terms of win rate of all time while it was in Standard. Undertaker was changed, but they did revert it recently. So I think this deck is actually the exact same as it was. Hunter's Mark might have been 0 mana. This used to be 2. A couple of changes, but it should still be good. I'm not too worried. Let's get it. All right, we're going against the Priest. Now we all know how we feel about Priest currently, or I guess at any point in Hearthstone. They suck to play against. Okay, I like Lotheb a lot. All right, now Lotheb's pretty underrated in the fact that it can just shut down a deck entirely, and it might be the difference of us winning or losing. Now, if this is Big Priest, I'm gonna be a little sad. Big Priest is very good right now. Web Spinner, Eaglehorn Bow. I think we have to full mo for the Undertaker. Maybe I keep the Web Spinner though. Let's do this. Undertaker. All right, chat. Now here's the real question. Do I coin out the Mad Scientist or do I keep it? Let me think of my curve here. I gotta go pro gamer for a second. Everyone shut your mouth for a second. I go Web Spinner now. Play this on 2, this on 3, this on 3, this on 4 with hero power. Go coin into Sylvanas. Or Savannah. Okay, this isn't Big Priest, which is good. We don't have Undertaker though. I actually don't really want this to be frozen. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Maybe coining this out was better. I hope we didn't get this card. I'm actually okay. We got a Mark. We got Mark. Hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay. Anyways, I think I played 2 minions here. We hit into this, go face, coin into this. I like it. He did end up getting it. All right. I was gonna coin into oh, I can go coin into Lotheb though, or I can play my own Sludge Belcher. Lotheb's pretty spicy though. God, I actually legitimately think we're gonna lose this to whatever the hell this is. I don't think I was aggressive enough, but I feel like I had to kill Sethic, right? Was killing Sethic correct? I don't really have a decision to make here, unfortunately. Dude, Priest is broken. They got all good cards, man. That's the dragon. Oh my God. Dude, imagine being a face hunter. There he is. There's the Butte himself. We'll get him in there, champ. We'll get the beast in there. We all know where we're going, chat. We know where we're going. All right, Priest, you're done. They have, I mean, it's not over yet. There's a lot of good Priest cards, right? I think he's still dead. Oh, 100%. All right, what's the most optimal trades here? Alternatively, actually, it might be this. I should have got lethal with Undertaker, whatever. Oh my God. I didn't even get Undertaker turn 1 and we're chilling. That was a long game. Probably should have won that, to be real, but here we are. Undertaker's done. So next is Mage, I believe, right? Chat, there are 4 possible Mage decks in this, okay? Now, we're gonna talk about the one that arguably should be the best Mage deck ever printed. We're not gonna play it because it just fundamentally doesn't play the same way as it should. So the whole concept here is that you would inevitably freeze your opponent's board over and over again and then slowly whittle them down. I just wanna honorably mention this deck because Tortilian Mage or Tortolian Mage, Turtle Mage, whatever you want to call it, was a very, very, very good time. It was very, very good, right? I want to make this very clear. We are picking hat pick decks based on their average win rate during its time. So Conjure Mage, I believe that's what he said was the most powerful one. Let me double check. I think it's Conjures. We'll do it. I am not looking forward to this one. I have to hope that the average like 10 drop is good. All right. I think I'm going to keep the Rabble Bouncer. Sorcerer's Apprentice keeping is so bad. It's just so, God, it feels so, oh God. Like this card, like the deck doesn't play as well because you don't have the insane mana cheats that you used to have, right? This card was so broken at 2 mana. Okay, well, I mean, keeping the Rabble Bouncer didn't do anything. Bouncer, I meant. Bouncer, I hardly know her. I saved the joke. So I could play this in the hope that they don't answer it. That sounds fun. I killed it. It died. I mean, really? Nice. A 4 mana 6/5. Look at this Antonitis. It's kind of nice. All right. All right. Madame Goya. Choose a friendly minion. Swap it with a minion in your deck. Oh, I remember this card. Yeah, this card. I remember this card was released. People were hyping it up. Like, oh my God, it's going to be so good. And then, yeah, it turned out it's pretty bad. All right. I still don't have lethal, unfortunately, which is not great. Killing my opponent is the overall goal here, so we'll get there soonish. The good news is that, oh, all right. We can't do much with that. We are just gonna hit face with absolutely everything and show him who's boss. People pay top dollar for this. Is there ever lethal here? Oh, Healing Ran. I think they're dead. All right, I think that shows the power of this deck. All right, anyways, we're on to the next one here, chat. The next one is Paladin, okay? This was the highest win rate Paladin deck. Maybe not the most consistent. I think you can give Secret Paladin from the Grand Tournament a higher consistency rate. But this deck, like, actually would just take victories out of nowhere. It was pretty toxic. So toxic that they actually nerfed this card to 5 mana and it changed. For some reason, at 5 mana, it was a really big deal. So basically, to sum it up, this is what Hat's saying, in case you guys are curious, okay? Hat is saying that if a deck was nerfed at the time relative to every other deck, there was a fundamental reason why it was nerfed, right? Because either the win rate was way too ridiculous or a single card was formatting the meta around it. Like it was making the meta revolve around it, right? So that's what he's saying about High Abyss Allure. Like this card fundamentally broke standard while it was like this. This deck was disgusting to play, right? Same with Libram Paladin. Libram Paladin ended up getting nerfed because I believe Penflinger got changed. So did Sword of the Fallen, right? You can make the case for Odd Paladin. Now, for people who are going like, well, they didn't nerf Secret Paladin because Secret Paladin, like they didn't do nerfs back at the time. Chat, you're just fundamentally wrong. Because they literally nerfed Undertaker Hunter just before this expansion came out. And they nerfed Grim Patron too. I am gonna go with tip the scales and then we will do Secret Paladin, okay? I think you can make the claim that Libram Paladin was very good and it was very good. I remember playing with it, it was very broken. You could also make the claim that Odd Paladin from the Witchwood or that year, the Year of the Raven, was very good, okay? But I will be playing these two, all right, chat? All right. Let's win. Let's win this game. All right, we're looking for one card and one card only. We didn't get it. Should I concede? Maybe. Just get the card. Yes. All right. See, we're gamers, chat. See, you guys watch how good this deck was. None of you, all of you guys are like, oh, Secret Paladin was so dominant, bro. I used to go against it all the time. But like, watch this shit and tell me this is not more disgusting than that. It's okay. That sucks, but whatever. All right, Mr. Paso. What the hell is that? Dude, if this is sack, I'm gonna be so cheesed. If this is sack, dude, are you, how did you generate this? Sketchy stranger? Oh my God, are you actually serious? Dude, I'm just, this is actually not real. It's not real. It's not actually real, dude. This isn't real, dude. Oh my God, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate it. Well, that's 2023 Hearthstone. Finally. All right, everybody, watch how gross this Paladin deck is. God, I remember this like it was 2020. When did Tip the Scales get released? 2022? Was it 2022? Maybe 2021. I think it was 2022. All right. Wow. I could have played another minion. It's fine. I'm scared I didn't play during this expansion. How many of you guys? All right, another key moment here in Hearthstone's history, coming with the Secret Paladin enjoyers in chat. How many of you guys actually played Hearthstone throughout its life cycle? How many of you guys have only played Secret Paladin and then you stopped playing entirely? I bet there's a lot of boomers in chat. They're like, oh, Secret Paladin? Back in my day, that deck was absolutely disgusting. I also haven't played Hearthstone since 2016, 17. All right, see, he conceded right after. See how broken that was? See, it didn't even matter, dude. I didn't even have to play it. I didn't even have to do another action after a literal one. Anyways, we'll play Secret Paladin for all you boomers. Oh, look how poetic this is. Look how poetic this is against the Death Knight. All right, we're gonna look for a 1-drop, right? We're definitely keeping Muster, and I'm pretty sure Shielded Minibot is the best 2-drop that's ever existed, so I don't have to think with this deck, chat. I just play stuff. Yeah, I'm sure I do, yeah. All right, let's kill this idiot. This deck's all about maintaining board and squelching your opponents. I still think, though, that this card is actually insane. 2-mana 2/2 Divine Shield mech at the time. I think even nowadays it might see play. All right. Oh God, that's really bad. Oh no. I might regret this decision, but we'll see. If they have Blood Boil, I think I just straight up lose, right? There's no way this deck beats Blood Boil. God, you saw how easy it was to win with the last deck, chat, and here we are booming it up. So it's unholy at least, so there's no Blood Boil. Oh. Okay. All right, it's a big deal. Divine Shield, buff the Divine Shield, buff the Divine Shield. Not the Secret Keeper, not the Secret Keeper, not the Secret Keeper. Oh, nice, huge. I think I have the trade there though. All right, hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get it. Hopefully this is just done. God, we went through all of this not even to play the card. What the hell is that? You're just dead. Are you? Yeah, you are, because you have to, wait, he's just gone face? Hello? All right, I think my boy, all right, well, you know. Let's move on to the next class, thank God. All right, next we have his Priest. Hat says to me that the best deck is this one, and I'm pretty sure it's undisputed at the time. I'm pretty sure Raza is the best one of all time, correct? I think we would all agree with this. Raza was really good. It was like a meta defining card. It was pretty nutty. I'm just gonna look for Raza. Raza's the only card that matters here. Hey, there he is, baby. We're chilling. This deck's nice because it's pretty straightforward for the most part, unless you get into a very complicated situation, which I guess is the case with every deck. But like the win condition here is very easy. You play Raza, you play Shadow Reaper Anduin, and you just murder him. All right, who coins out there Raza here? I was gonna do it. It's too good. What is this card? Like, is this a real thing in Warcraft? Like, what is this thing? Nice. Wow, really? Really? Ew. All right, just to kill this? All right, there's my, oh. I mean, you shouldn't have, are you? I'm just gonna play it. Let's just get this out of the way. This one's easy. This deck is too good, man. I think with Pyromancer in hand, we can also do Psychic Scream, worst case scenario. Oh, Well, hello there. Do you guys think if this deck was in standard right now, it'd be the tier 1 deck? Like, let's say every piece of the puzzle was there. Like this current form, all in standard. Wow, he actually top decked the card again. You know how lucky that is? Oh, that's really good. Does it keep its stats? Keck. Okay, I think this is lethal. Oh, it's turbo lethal. Yeah. All right. Out of the way. All right, easy clap. My priest. Pretty self-explanatory. This deck is so good. This deck was so good. And again, I still think it'd be played at the high. I still think it would be played in standard if every piece was there. All right, on to the next one, which is Rogue. All right, chat. Rogue, there's 2 different decks here, okay? We'll talk about the first and the obvious one, and if this doesn't come to your brain as the best Rogue deck, God help you. Which is the Caverns Below. The reason why this deck was so good is obviously because of the quest. The quest gives you the Crystal Core, which means the rest of your minions, for the rest of the game, your minions are 5/5. This deck was really good, was because it polarized the metagame. Which if you were not playing an aggro deck, the chances of you losing against this deck was probably at least 90%, which is why it was nerfed twice, but it's not reverted to its original state, which is why I think this should be the pick. Now there is actually one more deck, and it's actually a very recent Rogue deck, but I will pull it out because I think it is very important to showcase it. But this one was Garrett Rogue. This one was very good. This one was played at World Championships. I think every single player brought it because it was just that good, but it did get nerfed. This used to put 3 into your deck, which was a very big deal. I don't think I can play this deck optimally, but I do believe that both of these Rogue decks deserve to be shown. So I will be playing both. We'll start off with the easy one first though, which is the Quest Rogue. Dude, what is this hand? Like, am I playing the game? Am I even living my life with these Rogue draws? What is this? Is this good? Am I okay? Like, I feel like I'm not a Rogue player today. I'm not drawing anything. So that's 2. I have to start doing something. Okay. Oh my God, we're done. I think I'm dead. Okay. Wait. It's a bit unfortunate. It's a wee bit. Wait, what the hell? Why would you do that? That's kind of mean. Oh my God. Imagine playing Mill Rogue. That thing is dying, so I'll just double freeze the Murloc to make sure it knows its place. I think I'm just bad at this game at this point. We're going phase. Oh, there's the card. All right, he's dead, right? He can kill one of my minions, but I think he's dead. Look, chat, I didn't make the mistake again. All right. Okay. All right, let's do the other list now. Now, this one was severely nerfed, but we'll do it. Oh my God, it's so bad. Yeah, you can see why this deck is so good. If you knew how to play it, you would just roll kids with it. Nowadays, it's like, how do you even play this, man? Like, it must have taken so long to learn this. I feel like I have to keep this card, right? We don't keep you, you're 5. Like, what do I do? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Like, I feel like I should understand it, maybe. But I feel like when I play this, I'm like an 8. Like, what do I do here? Like, what's the play, chat? This looks good. We kill this, bada bing. We move on with our day. Why are you sitting out of the crip angle? Dude, I don't know, man. You ever just get so defeated when you play games that you're so slouched in your chair and you know it's bad for your back, but you're still gonna sit like this because for some reason it feels comfortable? I don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to describe it. Like, if you know, you know. I want to throw up. I should have traded first. If I drew this, I wouldn't take an extra 8. I'm fine. All right, I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Next turn. I believe so. I could be very wrong. I should have potentially shadow stepped. No, I don't think I need to shadow step. I think he's dead. It really depends on what these envelopes do, but I think I got it. I need this guy to clear my board a little bit more. All right, that worked out. Okay, if I don't win this game, I'm legitimately throwing up. It is so unlikely for me not to win this right now. Oh, let's go. Thank God it's over. Okay. All right, we did it. All right, hell yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next class. All right, we gotta talk about Shaman, chat. So Shaman has 3 decks that I think are just absolutely ridiculous compared to the rest of the fields, okay? Now let's talk about the one that I think deserves a mention, but I am not gonna play it, okay? Because it's at a little bit of an asterisk here. Now, if you guys don't know what this deck is, this is from the mini event that they did where they brought back wild cards during Savers of Uldum, and this Evolved Shaman list absolutely clapped cheeks. Like it was absolutely, like it was disgusting. Like it was clapping cheeks left and right. Didn't matter who you were, your cheeks were getting clapped. All right. Now, the only reason I'm not going to be playing this and I'm not going to be counting this is because it was in a very weird metagame where they tried something brand new that was never done in Hearthstone, which is bringing back old cards from Wild. So it was the Doom and Tomb event. That's why I'm not going to do it because I feel like it's kind of a little out of it. Now, there are 2 decks that I think definitely deserve a mention here, and I'm not sure which one is better, but I believe the second one after this is the better one here. Now, this one, if you guys did not play the game during Karazhan, which I believe this is Karazhan, which is Aggro Shaman. Aggro Shaman was really good during Karazhan because of the Spear Claws and Tunnel Trog, Maelstrom Portal fighting for the board. Tuskar Totemic was able to summon this card. It wasn't just a basic totem. Very good deck. I actually don't think that's the best deck that Shaman had because I believe there's one more, which is this one. I disenchanted my Kronks. Oh shit. Galakron Shaman during Descent of Dragons was turbo broken. It was so much better than every other deck in the format. It was ridiculous. All right, Rogue. Rogue's free, baby. It's a stealth, right? This card is insane, bro. Like, this is an undead beast now. It's actually pretty sick. What the hell? I think he made a misplay and then thought to himself, man, I really don't want to show it, but ooh, there's a couple decisions to make here. I could actually go for this, which I think is better. I lose the draw on this kind of, but this is a pretty sick play. Is it gonna 5-drop here? It's gonna be a better 5-drop. It's fine. Peasant. 2 peasants. Oh God, what is that? Vargoth. Oh my God, I really don't want to leave that up. I might hex it, chat. Okay, I guess I'm doing it. Wow, I actually thought I got a lot of draw off that Spirit of the Frog, and I feel like I slowed down our resources. Maybe I should have played the 6-mana guy last turn. I think my Galakron's fully invoked, right? I think maybe I'm missing one actually. Avalanche. All right. Well, maybe we'll get Galakron. I really hope that we do, because Galakron would be cool. We're ranked by a league. I'm unranked at the moment. I'm 4-1 in placements. What the hell is this guy doing? He's conceding, right? Unless he has. Oh, I was gonna say maybe he has Blade Flurry. Can I kill him? I actually don't know if I play any card that would buff. A lot of invoking though. I mean, and we freeze him. You had lethal with the arcane spell guy. Add Death Rattle. How do I kill him? Oh, I get it? Oh. That's Galakron Shaman. We didn't even get to play Galakron, but we kind of just murdered him. All right. Now, Warlock's interesting because the best Warlock deck by far, and it's not even close, is this one. And if you don't remember what this deck is, this deck was winning games on turn 4 or 5 because of the Demon Seed. Now, the problem I have is the Demon Seed is broken, or it's banned. So I literally can't play this deck, but it showcases to you how powerful the Demon Seed was and how powerful another banned card in Wild was. This card used to be 4 mana, but I can't play it, unfortunately, because I would like to play this deck. Now, because I can't play it, we will be playing this, which is Cube Warlock. Now, if you never play with Cube Warlock, Cube was probably the best Warlock deck other than the Demon Seed, but again, we can't play the Demon Seed. It's undisputed. I want to make it very clear. The Demon Seed was better than Cube Warlock, and it wasn't even close. That deck was disgusting. Now, but that being said, Cube Warlock was really good. Now, a couple cards ended up getting nerfed. Dark Pack was nerfed. I think this card was nerfed though, right? Yeah, it was nerfed. Okay. So it should be fine. I should have full mold for Skullman to be honest, but whatever. And look at that, chat. We're on the Kobolds and Catacombs map. It's like, it's It's like they knew. Interesting to see if I can actually deal with a Run-a-Fall deck. All right, well, they're healing. I think this is the worst matchup for us, but I actually could be wrong. Depending on what they're playing, of course, right? All right, there's my boy Blood Reaver. Looking good. Nice Scythe. Beautiful Scythe. Next turn, we're probably tapping. I can go tap play this, I guess. Man, the problem with this deck is that it's very slow. There's so many answers for Mountain Giants now in the current year. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I gotta guess wrong. I have to guess wrong here. So I get to pick first before I draw it. I'm pretty sure I need to get Doom Guards. Are you serious? Who runs this? What is this? All right, you never picked that. Okay, thank God. Should have drew with this first, but this is not a demon, right? Okay, thank God. 2 Mountain Giants is good though. He didn't have an answer for it last turn. The problem with this play is that if he has Hysteria, I'm getting memed on. What warrior deck you playing? We have to make a decision. That's fine. Wow, I'm really glad I cubed it. What the hell is this guy playing? What if I just copy it? How do I lose? Oh, it's anti-bot priest. Ah, I see. Wait, that's just, I mean, all right, he's just killing himself, right? If it hits any one of these, he just loses. All right, he just loses. We already know what warrior decks there are. It's hard to tell which one's actually better. You could argue for a warrior that is either one of these. I would probably say that Pirate Warrior is objectively the highest win rate deck because it was the easiest one to play. Grim Patron's win rate probably went down from people trying it. So I think it's very easy to say Pirate Warrior would be the best deck. It's nuts. Priest down by the hand? Okay. I don't like Priest. All right, we're looking for N'Zoth's first mate. Yeah. Hey, not round the hall. No. Yeah. Upgrade. I missed the attack. I should have swung there. Yeah, without charge. Yeah. Oh God, this might be the worst matchup in the deck for me, or in the world for me. I don't think I have a decision to make here. I'm pretty sure I have to do this. It's actually like oh my God, we're insane. Look at this. Look at this 4 or 5 weapon. I'm smacking ass. All right, I think we're chilling. We're actually just, I'm surprised how much damage this has done, man. That's fine, whatever. It makes me sad, but no healing. Oh, Leroy, is this lethal? No, it's very close though. And I will be going face. All right, I think we won. That's insane, bro. I'm really scared here. What's he doing? Only Nova? Mass Hysteria. Bro, you're dead to the weapon. Wow, that was disgusting. That was really good. I'm really glad we played that.